this channel, we talk all things love, joy, and luxury. So today, I'm just super excited to talk to you guys about my latest obsession, which is fragrances, and more specifically, niche fragrances. So over the last year or so, I've just been so intentional about just taking care of myself and just really, like I've mentioned in my intro, getting back to my own heart, getting back to the things that I love, that make me feel good. And perfumes has been one of those things. And I started out just purchasing designer fragrances. And you know, I love my designer fragrances, but in the last few 6 months, I've just been really getting into niche fragrances. And at this point, I'm excited because I've just built kind of a small collection of niche fragrances that I figured that I'd share with you guys, and also share with the girls out there that are looking to get into the niche market of fragrances and perfumes and kind of don't know where to start. I have about 8 fragrances that I think that could be a good starting point for any woman that is looking to start their niche collection. So let's get into it. All right, so I've broken it out in 4 categories. And the first category is for my ladies who like to smell just yummy and just delicious. It is the Gourmands. So the first we have up is Lira by Xerjoff. Now this perfume, oh my gosh, y'all, I love it. I really do. Like, it is just like a orangey cheesecake with caramel drizzled on top, with a little whipped cream on top. Like, she just smells so good, okay? Honestly, I would say for me, I've just been wearing it like throughout the fall and winter. So I think cooler months is like just the perfect time to wear this perfume. So I'm kind of transitioning out of it as I move into spring, but I've been getting my wears out of it in the meantime. I would say in terms of where to wear it, I mean, really anywhere. I like it for like more of an evening scent. So like I'm wearing it maybe on a date or something like that, where you want to just smell real good and, you know, just smell real yummy, I would say. It's not real beast mode, so it's not like you're gonna smell it across the room, at least for me. But it got, you know, it got projection, so you can definitely smell it, and it lasts. For me, it definitely lasts. It lasts on my skin for at least like 7-8 hours. Like for me, I have good longevity with this perfume. But honestly, I just love it so much. Let me put the top back on because I just love the bottle. I think it's so cute. But I think this is a great house. Xerjoff is a great house. Lots of beautiful perfumes there. So I would say definitely check it out. And yeah, Lira by Xerjoff. Okay, so our next perfume is by Killian. Of course, Angel Share. Now this is like one of them perfumes that's like a cult classic. Everybody got it, everybody love it, and rightfully so, honestly. Like, it is just like, child, it smells like a apple pie with like some bourbon or something, a little cinnamon on it. Ooh, child, it smells so good. I'm telling you, like, this is just like, it's a cult classic for a reason. Like, everybody and their mama got it and love it, okay? And I'm one of them everybody's. So I would say in terms of like when you're gonna wear it, I would wear it in the cooler months. Again, this is another Gourmand. I would definitely say this is like more of a cooler weather perfume, but it's your money, wear it when you want to. I've been wearing it at night. Now, like I said, this one gonna project. This is gonna project, so I wouldn't overspray this. If you get it, definitely don't overspray. But it really is so beautiful. I just absolutely love it. It's just like a really great addition to a niche, to your niche perfumes, honestly. In terms of, like I said, sillage, you know, again, it definitely projects, but in terms of longevity, it definitely lasts also. I would say Yeah, it definitely stays, because I would say I was smelling this the next day. I was smelling this the next day on my clothes when I wore this. But another great one, I would say definitely check this out. Maybe come the fall, next fall, definitely check this out. But again, Killian Angel Share. All right, the next category is for my pretty girl fragrances. And the first one up is Delina La Rose. Like, this can't be a list without a Delina on here. Like, there's no best niche list without a Delina on it, in my opinion. Now, I do not like personally, I don't love the regular Delinas. That rhubarb note in it is just a little too sharp for me. But this one, this Selena La Rose, baby, she is just so, what are the notes I'm getting in this? I get, it's kind of like a aquatic, watery note, a little rosy, but I'm not a rose girl. So it's like rosy, but I don't know, it's just beautiful. I feel like this is one of those scents, it's just so pretty and beautiful. It's almost like you could blind buy this. Like, I can't see who wouldn't like this perfume. Like, I just really, like, it's just so good. Like, it's just, and it's such a pretty bottle too. It's such a cute bottle. Like, I feel like she's such a pretty girl. You know, like if a pretty girl was a bottle, it'd be Delina La Rose, honey. She's just giving me all the feels right now. In terms of where you're wearing it, I would say, I mean, honestly, anywhere. Like, it's great for the spring, great as the weather starts to warm up. I think this is like a perfect perfume for that. I would say, I mean, daytime, I think brunch with the girls, I mean, even nighttime, summer nights. I feel like I can see this as a summer night fragrance too, but personally, I would probably do it more in the daytime. I just love it. Like a pretty, oh my God, like a great brunch fragrance, honey. Yes, like I just love it. So I would definitely check it out. Yeah, Selena La Rose by Parfums de Marley. The next fragrance I have up is Windflowers by Creed. Now this I haven't really used very much because the weather was not, you know, the weather was still kind of cold. But I've worn it a few times, so you can see barely any dent in it. You can see a tiny bit of a dent, but barely any. But that doesn't say, I mean, I love this perfume. Like, it is just so, it's just like a grown woman. She pretty, but she grown. Like, I'm trying to think of like what notes are in here. Maybe a little bit of rose, I don't know. Now, I'm not a professional YouTube perfume reviewer. I'm just giving y'all what I love right now. And I love this, okay? It smells amazing. It's like, I feel like this one is something you can wear, again, in the warmer months. But I would say you're wearing this to like a meeting, honey. You got somewhere, you know, to go. Not too serious though. Maybe like a little, you know, a little Jack and Jill meeting or something like that. You know, you got somewhere to be, but it ain't like corporate, right? But you want to let the ladies know, you know. And I would say something like this, honey. She's pretty. I mean, look at the bottle. The bottle is beautiful, right? It's very simple, very chic. I love it. I would say again, definitely in the warmer months. Now in terms of like the sillage you're gonna get out of this, for me, it's not a huge, you know, beast mode fragrance at all. I mean, I feel like it's more like moderate. I mean, the people are gonna smell you. You're not gonna choke them out at all, but the people are gonna smell you. But it's just like, it's like perfect. And it lasts. For me, it definitely lasts. I would say you're gonna get at least 8 to 10 hours out. I mean, honestly, I've smelled it on my like shirts the next day. But I mean, it's just really beautiful. It's just like a great spring scent. Definitely not a blind buy because, you know, it's a couple coins. But I just love it. I love it. This is just a great addition to your niche fragrances. So, Windflowers by Creed. Okay, so our next category is kind of slightly like a grown woman, boss babe, more grown woman kind of category, I would say. And the first one up I have is, honey, Baccarat Rouge 540. I feel like, kind of like Delina, you know, it's not a list unless Baccarat Rouge 540 is on it in terms of niche fragrances, honey. Like, this is just, like, it's the GOAT. It's really is the GOAT. And it's the GOAT for a reason. Because, whew, like, when I smell it, I just feel like, honey, I don't know, like, I just grew up a little bit more. Like, I don't know, it just gives me the feels. Like, I just love wearing this perfume. I just really love it. It's like, let me see, what am I getting? Some saffron. Ooh, I don't know, but she smells good. She smells amazing. Like, the girls they didn't lie. It smells amazing. Where am I going? Like, I love wearing this out when I'm dressed up. Like, when I'm really dressed up and I'm feeling myself, I love wearing this. I also feel like, you know, if you mean business, you can put her on too. You going somewhere you mean business, you know, you can put her on. In terms of season, oh gosh, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I personally feel like you might be able to get away with her all year round, because I feel like it would be a beautiful evening scent too. I just love this perfume, and it's kind of, at least for me, it's hard to explain. If you're looking for a better detailed review, I would say check out some of the girls here on YouTube, because they're a lot better at that. But just, again, sharing with y'all what I love and what's in my collection. Yes, honey, check her out. Yeah, Baccarat Rouge by MFK. Check it out. Okay, so the next perfume up is by the house of Tiziana Terenzi. We have Draco. Now, first of all, let's get into this bottle. Like, oh, good grief. I mean, ooh, it's heavy too. It's very heavy. Beautiful bottle. I just love it. Let me show you the lid. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Now, with that being said, this is one of my only perfumes, and I didn't blind buy this one either. This is one of my only perfumes I don't love as of yet. I do feel like she's a very grown woman perfume. I definitely feel like she's a grown woman. In terms of notes, I get like some musk. I don't know, like maybe some fruits in here a little bit. In terms of when you would wear this, I would say probably wearing it maybe in some more warmer months. Now, I haven't worn it in warmer months yet. When I've looked at some of the reviews, a lot of the girls are talking about that it's really good in like warmer months. So I'm looking forward to like wearing it then and kind of getting a better feel for it. But I tried it at the store and I was like, oh, I love it. And then I got home, I'm like, undecided. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this is one I truly recommend as of yet, because I got to wear a little bit more. But the house itself, the house of Tiziana Terenzi, really does make beautiful fragrances. So I would say definitely check out the house for sure. But in terms of like longevity and sillage, it definitely has, I mean, it lasts on me for at least like 8 to 10 hours when I've worn it previously. And in terms of sillage, it was pretty moderate. It was a pretty decent sillage. So people, you know, obviously you can smell it. But it wasn't, you know, wasn't too loud, which I thought was fine with me, because again, I was still getting used to it. But you know, I'm trying to expand my perfume palette, and this is one of the things I've tried, and I'm still trying, so we'll see. But definitely check out the house, if all else. But again, this is Draco by the house of Tiziana Terenzi. All right, so my next group and my last group is like kind of my like sexy date night fragrances. So this is for, you know, where you're going out with your man, your girl, whoever, and you just want to smell just like it, okay? Side Effect by Initio. This is like sexiness in a bottle, okay? It is just, now what I will say about this one, it's kind of unisex, and I never thought I would like a perfume that was unisex, but this one is just, oh, it's just so good. It's kind of like cinnamon-ish, maybe. Child, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It is amazing. I would say definitely try it and see what you think. And I mean, honestly, this one of them perfumes, or that you could probably even, like, you and your person can both wear too. Not on the same day maybe, but definitely y'all can wear, because it smells so good. And I like the bottle too. The bottle is really nice. I don't know if you can kind of see the top there, but I really like it. And yeah, this is again another new house for me, a new brand for me, but I love it. I really do love it. So definitely check this out. Side Effect by Initio. All right, now last but certainly not least, we have Lost Cherry, Tom Ford. I mean, it's just that girl. It's just that girl, let's be honest. I mean, I just feel like it make my mouth water a little bit. Like, it just smells that good. Like, it's just a tart cherry, slightly just effervescent a little bit. Oh, it's just so good. I just really love this perfume. Like, I want to just spray it all the time, all over, okay? Now, in terms of like where you will wear this or when you will wear it, I don't know. I feel like you can kind of wear this all year round personally. I feel like it can go in the winter, in the spring, in the summer. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm gonna be wearing it. I'm gonna wear it all the time, okay? Now, I would say in terms of sillage, it won't project a lot. It'll be kind of moderate. Now, longevity for this perfume. Now, I hear a lot of people say it don't last. It don't last. It only lasts 3-4 hours. I don't know. For me, it lasts. Like, I smell it on my clothes the next day. I can't say I smell it on me like 8 hours later, but I feel like at least like 5 or 6, which is a good enough time for me to go out and do what I need to do. But I love it, and I just overspray, maybe make a decant. I haven't yet, but I probably will. But I just really love it. And you know, in terms of where I'm going, wherever, like, I've worn it in the daytime, I've worn it at night, I've worn it all of the places for all of the things, because I just love it that much. It does cost a couple dollars, but to me, I love it. And I'll probably buy another bottle when it goes, you know, when I use it up. But yeah, I mean, I love it. Check it out, ladies. Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Okay, so that concludes my list of my favorite niche fragrances right now. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this video, and that maybe you found some perfumes on here that you want to give a try. Maybe you'll order some testers for, or stop in the store and get a little sniff. Or maybe you already own some of these. I'd love to hear about it. Definitely leave a comment below. If you have some of these perfumes, if you don't, you're considering it, you like them, you love them, you don't. All of the above. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from y'all. And yeah, like the video up, ladies. Like it and share and subscribe and all of that good stuff. I'll be continuing to make content, and again, I'm excited to be on this journey with you guys and to share the things I'm loving. And yeah, see you guys on the next video.